A blend between old and new, bright and dark, color and restraint. It's a city of contrast and endless compositions. It was just a year ago I said Edinburgh was the most photogenic city in Europe. But today, I think a new champion has been crowned. I think, in Copenhagen, I found my new favorite city for photography in Europe. I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I'm a little bit jet-lagged, I'm a little bit sick, but the beauty of being this far north in the summer is it's 7 p.m. and I've still got 3 hours of exploration and photo making time available, so let's go do that.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening.
So I have a friend that lives here that I haven't seen in maybe 8 years, and he's been living here for about that same amount of time. And so I'm heading now to go meet up with him and go walk around and do a bit of a photo shoot, I think. We're also meeting up with one of the participants for my Iceland trip who's here a day early. He's gonna tag along with me in the Faroe Islands for a couple days before the workshop starts, named Michael, who you might remember is the one that lent me a new filter holder when I dropped mine off of a cliff there. He's also the one that dropped his whole camera into Kirkjufetsfoss, but we won't talk about that. So gonna go and meet up with those two, and then yeah, we're gonna go wander.
Those are some of the things we expect with summer.
It's really quiet downtown Copenhagen, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought maybe that's just how it is. And then I realized that the Danes are actually playing at the World Cup right now. Every now and then I can hear like a cheer or like a groan or something like that. But to be honest, it's not even a real World Cup with the Dutch not playing, is it? Sorry I'm late.
About time.
And what's up,
Good to see you.
Good to see you. So we're at the King's Garden, the boys are over here, and the World Cup's going on, but maybe more entertaining than the actual World Cup is this game over here. There's a bunch of people playing football, but they have like goggles on. They have cups on one eye, or on each eye, or some people have cones, so they have no peripheral vision and they're playing football, and it's hilarious. If you were like a classic Instagrammer, this is the spot. Red bike, this old building, and yeah, this street in general is awesome. So far, wandering around Copenhagen, I'm loving also the juxtaposition between old and new. You've got old streets like this, and then you've got some really, really modern buildings as well. And yeah, absolutely beautiful city. So we're in a place that I can't pronounce because we're in Denmark and I cannot pronounce anything Nordic, nothing Scandinavian. It might be called Nibiru, potentially, and this is phenomenal. There's just so many cool details and things to shoot here that I knew I would like Copenhagen just because I've seen pictures, but I didn't realize how much I would like the photo opportunities here. I think this is the type of place that I need to come and spend like a week or 2 weeks just shooting, so maybe look for that next year. We're at a place called Nyhavn, which is like the classic spot to shoot here in Copenhagen, and the light is actually really interesting way back that way, but it's raining. We're getting rained on, and there's no way I'd keep a lens dry at this in this situation, and I'm blocked by the bikes, but I'm hoping that it clears off a little bit. So we're gonna go grab some food really quick, and then we'll come back and hopefully set up some camera gear because it's such a cool place. And I've said it a couple times, yeah, Copenhagen is an awesome city, super photogenic, need to come back here. Okay, the rains have stopped, and the light's not colorful, but I think it's actually gonna work really, really well because there's lots of contrast in the sky, and it's very blue, even though it's still like an hour until sunset. So I think this light, the stormy cloud on top of the colorful buildings, is gonna be perfect. So we're gonna set up here and get our tripods in everybody's way. I think I could just move here and just shoot all day. We're here in Newhounds still, and we're just shooting straight across, trying to get some reflections. A pretty classic but simple shot. And I'm going to talk about the shot that I'm doing pretty quick because it is really simple. It's just ultra wide at 16 millimeters, and then I have a hard grad ND because the building tops are all like pretty level. So I've just slid the grad in right into the top of the buildings, and then I've popped a 6-stop in as well because I'm getting about 15 seconds just to smooth out the water and hopefully get some reflection. I might also put on a polarizer, a circular polarizer, to cut out some of the harsh reflection and just enhance everything. But I just said to Alex, I said this location's just way too easy to shoot. It's just phenomenal. So I want to talk about growth, because I talked about this at the end of Patagonia, how I felt like in Patagonia I hadn't had any growth. I didn't love my Patagonia images, and I'm starting to like my images again because I feel like I'm starting to make improvements and growing and seeing better detail in the composition. I just took a 2-minute exposure from Stud right here, and it looked fantastic, but it's a bit of a trap to fall into the, oh, the light's good, the scene's good, everything's good. A photo can always be better. It should always have the potential to get better, and by moving my tripod from there to here, it just changes the whole dynamic because it balances the image. Now I have these two boats on either side looking at each other, perfectly balancing each other out. And I'm going to show you the first image right now. And then the second image. And it's just a subtle difference shot literally 5 feet away, but a massive, massive difference in result. And I'm so happy with how these are coming out. The rain's back, so we're gonna pack up really quick. Got the shot, I think, stoked. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna sign off for tonight. Copenhagen, I need to come back and spend more time here. And it's been fun. See you there. Peace. See you there? That didn't make any sense. And it's been fun. I'll see you later. Peace.